Hi, my name is Stephanie Futrell, and I did a new student dialogue on Am I a Good Person? Religion versus Morality. And it was a really interesting dialogue to go to. I know in my dialogue I had a Catholic kid, a Jewish kid, and our advisor was atheist. So it was really interesting to hear about all their different opinions on religion versus morality, and if they considered themselves a good person or not. Um, so they were more of the active voices, and there was like two girls that would also chime in every once in a while. But the rest of us were pretty much reserved voices. I know I was. I'm not the type of person to talk in front of many people, so this is really awkward for me, like talking to a camera. But it was really interesting to hear of everyone's opinions on how religion affects morality and vice versa. So one of the things that I really liked about this was how I could get a different perspective from the Catholic guy and all the way to the atheist side, and that was really interesting to get their opinions on morality and how religion affects it. I personally don't think religion really affects morality. I think it's more who you've grown up with and who's affected you the most. Like say you live with your parents are or they give you more of a um, definition of your views in life on morality, like good versus bad things to do. So that's more of what I think, but I do think religion helps it, especially if you like go have a certain religion that you apply to, and there's certain things that you agree with and certain things you don't, like Catholics and birth control and uh, like all that type of stuff. And so I really think it's interesting to get everyone's opinion of their views in life and how they affect everyone today. Um, I do think we reached true dialogue. We did get to a point where we all had our opinions expressed, and we had seen everybody else's, and I mean, at least I understood where other people were coming from. Um, so that was really cool, I think. I see why it's a part of CU1000. It's very important in life to be able to see other sides of an argument and other sides of a person, because you never know who you could be working with in the future, and you don't want to block yourself out from them because of what they view, and you should be able to get their opinion first. So I do think it is a useful tool in real life because, like I said, you don't know who you're going to be working with, and especially with like group work, it's very important to be able to form a dialogue and to discuss your ideas and see both sides and maybe where you can compromise in the middle. Um, so that was one of the things I really liked. So our dialogue was really interesting. Um, we had a bunch of people chime in every now and again. So I pretty much got like everyone's view in that room, and I don't really remember. I don't really remember anyone who was really in my group, but they did speak a lot. Um, One guy would bring up Bible verses of good versus bad, which I didn't necessarily agree with because, like I said, I don't think religion really defines morality. Um, so, but it was interesting how he could pull things from his brain just to support himself and his ideas and what he goes through in life, and that's really cool. Um, Yeah, there were some things that were a little uh, heart-wrenching, I guess. One girl said that the reason she got into morality and started to be a better person was because her dad died, and he wasn't the very nicest of people, but she didn't like the way he was, but so she wanted to be a good person for him and to just prove to him that it wasn't religion that necessarily caused morality. It's more your morality is by yourself and how you view the world, and but there are also other factors that can go into that, such as religion and the people you're around. So but this dialogue was really cool. I really liked it, and I think it's a very important part of CU1000. um, so I think this was a very important thing to do. So thank you.